The Whitworth Hall, with seating for over 1,000, is used for large gatherings and university ceremonials, such as the conferment of degrees. The degree ceremony opens with a procession led by 2 students carrying wands with lictors' badges. These badges were presented to the university in 1926 by Thomas Brown and Sons. The serpent is the crest of the Duke of Devonshire, the first president of Owens College. The rising sun is pure symbolism for growing enlightenment, leading to the Latin inscription Arduus ad solem, striving to the sun. An alternative northern translation might be, you don't get out for nout. The Latin inscription on the other badge is Honestas optima politia. Honesty is the best policy. The group following the leaders consists of representatives from the Committee of Convocation, teaching and administrative staff of the university, and heads of halls of residence. Convocation is the body of university graduates and current academic staff. A second group, led by student stewards carrying wands, follows with representatives from Court, the supreme governing body of the university, and Senate, the academic body responsible for exams, teaching and research. Also in this group are the academics who will present the graduands for their awards. Next in the procession comes a student bearing the mace, which is made of solid silver. The main body of the head is decorated in applied gold, with the arms of the university. Of the former Victoria University, Owens College Manchester, University College Liverpool and Yorkshire College Leeds, and the City of Manchester. Busy bees, a feature of the crest of the Manchester City Arms, and the double rose, representing the Union of Lancaster and York, are also applied in gold. The serpent from the Duke of Devonshire's arms completes Mr. Leslie Durbin's design of the mace. The mace bearer leads the Vice-Chancellor, or one of the Pro-Vice-Chancellors, who is the presiding officer of the ceremony and who will present the degrees on behalf of the university. The procession is completed by the registrar, or his representative. All the students taking part in the procession are volunteers from the university student body. The ceremony closes with the Latin quotation Salva sit universitas, nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantis consugamus, which translates to, Long live our University of Manchester. So saying, let us stand.
Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the delay in commencing this ceremony. We have had an unexpected number of extra arrivals amongst the graduands, and that's posed something of a difficulty for the administration. We do hope that the delay doesn't cause any inconvenience. It is my pleasure as presiding Pro-Vice-Chancellor to welcome you to this ceremony and to extend a particularly warm welcome to visitors to the university, many of whom have gone to great lengths and travelled substantial distances to be here today. A graduation ceremony is a very special event. For the graduands, it is a memorable milestone in their lives, at which they should pause to reflect with great satisfaction on their achievements, while at one and the same time look forward to new challenges and opportunities. For the families, partners and friends of the graduands, the ceremony of graduation and the related activities are a celebration of great pride and of responsibilities and commitments having been fulfilled and honoured, not to forget the well-earned sense of relief. In addition, a graduation ceremony is a celebration for the university. It marks the end of programs of study, but more importantly, the beginning of a lifelong relationship with new graduates as they leave the university to join the ranks of their illustrious alumni of this great university, members of which may be found in every corner of the world. However, first and foremost, the day belongs to the graduates. Satisfactory completion of the demanding requirements to graduate from the University of Manchester with its substantial national and international standing and uncompromising standards is an outstanding achievement. For this, and having championed over the many challenges and distractions of student life, the graduands are to be heartily congratulated and applauded. It is to be hoped that each and every one of the graduates to be awarded their degrees today will be able to look forward to a bright and rewarding future, enhanced by the knowledge, understanding, and insight gained during their time as students of the university. Furthermore, the university hopes that its new graduates have been prepared to shoulder and appropriately discharge the responsibilities of their future careers, and to participate in the continuum of lifelong learning, an essential element of continuing success in the increasingly competitive world in which we live and work today. Graduates, whatever lies ahead, this university will remain your university, to which you, as a graduate, may return for further study and guidance as necessary throughout your career. Turning to the graduates' families, partners and friends, the university greatly appreciates the support, sacrifices and encouragement which have been made invaluable contributions to the success of our new graduates. Tensions, pressures, some disappointments, and from time to time, uncertainties are normal features of student life. And it is appreciated that many of these difficulties tend to spill over to involve the students' families, partners, and friends. Without their involvement, commitment, and support, many of our graduates may not have been successful, and as a consequence, the university would wish to express its special thanks to all those who have assisted and otherwise helped the graduates during their time at the university. The university, with its mission of the pursuit of excellence through advances in research, learning, scholarship, and teaching, is unreservedly proud of its graduates and their many notable achievements. As the university approaches its 150th anniversary in 2001, it is pleased to have good cause to further strengthen its position as a world-class seat of learning and vibrant centre of excellence in research and related academic endeavours. continuous quality improvement in teaching and learning, growth in graduate and continuing education, and expanding horizons and pioneering research are all features of the ongoing development of the university. Today's graduates will hopefully contribute and benefit from this process and its outcomes. It is generally considered appropriate to use the concluding elements of a graduation speech to inspire the graduates, normally by means of some parting message. This poses something of a challenge, as the attention of most graduands, let alone the rest of the audience, is by this stage in the proceedings beginning to focus more on the award of the degrees and the celebrations to follow than in the closing remarks of the presiding officer of the university. I will therefore be succinct, leaving the graduands with the message of excellence. Excellence in your achievements, excellence in your future pursuits, and excellence by way of example to those to follow. Graduands, your university, families, partners, and friends congratulate and salute your outstanding achievements. Your university is for life and will continue to strive to maintain the excellence you have and will hopefully continue to contribute to. Well done, and thank you for having selected the University of Manchester as your university.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Christopher Guy Allinson.
Well done, Christopher, and congratulations.
Martin Joseph Andrews.
Well done, Martin, congratulations.
Helen Margaret Applin. Emma Louise Ariola Godfrey.
Well done, congratulations.
David James Balderson.
Well done, David, congratulations.
Sharon Patricia Bocking.
Well done, Sharon, congratulations.
Morag Mackenzie Campbell.
Well done, Morag, congratulations.
Catherine Louise Chapman.
Well done, Catherine, congratulations.
Mary Frances Coburn.
Well done, Mary, congratulations.
Marika Feast.
Well done, Marika, congratulations.
Jason Harry Gill.
Well done, Jason.
Paul Alexander Hatton.
Well done, Paul.
Emma Louise Hockenhull.
Well done, Emma, congratulations.
Lee Hunt.
Well done, Lee, congratulations.
Joanne Jess.
Well done, Joanne, Lee, congratulations.
David Owen Mannering.
Well done, David, congratulations.
Sally Mead.
Well done, Sally, congratulations.
Stephen Robert Morgan.
Well done, Stephen, congratulations.
Victoria Louise Pearson.
Well done, Victoria, congratulations.
Emma Jane Preble.
Emma, congratulations.
Matthew James Scott.
Matthew, well done, David.
James Edward Sidaway.
Well done, James, congratulations.
Catherine Spanswick.
done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Adrian Robert Walmsley.
Well done, Adrian.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Stephen Neil Buller. Thomas Patrick Butler. Michael John Byrne. Christopher Challoner. Fadwa Dababna. Kathleen Teresa Galvin. Ian Wilson Graham.
Ian, congratulations. Well done.
Ian Hickson. Daniel Ian Lubman. Andrea Jane Pearson.
Yeah, congratulations.
George MacDonald Peat.
Well done, George.
Alice Louise Redhead.
Well done, Alice. Congratulations.
Lisa Ann Saxby.
Well done, Lisa. Congratulations.
James Christopher Setkos.
Well done, Jim.
Julia Helen Smith.
Congratulations. Well done.
George Kwamena Tawarfe.
Well done, George. Congratulations.
Chu Lee Wu.
Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Catherine Margaret Andrew.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Lara Frances Bennett.
Well done, Lara. Congratulations.
Heather Susan Borrell.
Many congratulations.
Amanda Jane Diver.
Well done, Amanda. Congratulations.
Anne Fiona Lobban.
Well done, Anne. Congratulations.
Remy Alexander McCubbin.
Well done, Dr. McGill. Congratulations.
Christina Karen Peterson.
Well done, Christina. Congratulations.
Craig Richard Simpson.
Well done, Craig. Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Doctor of Medicine, Anthony Kwaku Akobeng.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Amir Ayu.
Congratulations. Well done.
David Birkenhead.
Well done, David. Congratulations.
George Alistair Cook.
Well done. Many congratulations.
Colin David Ferry.
And Colin, congratulations. Well done.
John Edward Greenwood.
Well done, John. Congratulations. Well done.
Damien Anthony Francis Lynch.
Well done, Damien. Congratulations. Well done.
George Peter Maguire.
Well done, George. Congratulations.
James Julian Rankine.
Well done, James. Congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Ali Abbas.
Well done, Dr. Abbas. Congratulations.
Mahmoud Ameri.
Well done, Doctor.
Yannis Agirakis.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Peter Graham Ballard.
Well done, Peter. Congratulations.
Yanez Youssef Yanez Bargut.
Many congratulations, Doctor.
James Marshall Beckett. Timothy Dalton Bevis.
Well done, Timothy. Many congratulations.
David John Binks.
Well done, David. Many congratulations.
Simon David Bird.
Simon, well done.
Titus Jonathan Boggan.
Well done, Titus. Congratulations.
Richard Alexander Bryce.
Many congratulations, Doctor.
John Michael Channing.
Well done, John. Many congratulations.
Michael Ronald Coburn.
Well done, Michael. Congratulations.
Sarah Jane Corner.
Well done, Sarah. Many congratulations.
Brian Edward Cox.
Well done, Brian. Many congratulations.
David John Eatough.
Well done, David. Many congratulations.
Simon Gibson.
Many congratulations, Simon.
Jaffa Habibi.
Well done, Dr. Habibi. Many congratulations.
Richard Clyde Hankins.
Well done, Richard. Many congratulations.
Sybil Hirsch.
Well done. Many congratulations.
Lindsay Ann Hobson.
Well done, Lindsay. Many congratulations.
Andrew Mark Rutherford Jackson.
Well done, Andrew. Many congratulations.
Richard Jagger.
Well done, Richard. Many congratulations.
Victoria Margaret Jones. Frederick Haig Jowett.
Well done, Frederick. Many congratulations.
Nicolas Castrinos.
Lord Christinas. Many congratulations.
Miranda Jane Keith Roach.
Well done, Amanda. Many congratulations.
John Chrysostom Kiaz.
Many congratulations, John.
James Stewart Miller.
Well done, James. Many congratulations.
Sarah Glennis Moore.
Many congratulations, Sarah.
Ibrahim Mostafi.
Well done, Dr. Something.
Leslie Norma Moyes.
Well done, Leslie. Many congratulations.
Paul Edward Murray.
Well done, Paul. Many congratulations.
Stephen Naylor.
Well done, Stephen. Many congratulations.
Michael Christian Odling Smee.
Well done, Michael. Many congratulations.
Robert Stephen Plant.
Well done, Robert. Many congratulations.
Stephanie Jane Quinton.
Well done, Stephanie. Many congratulations.
Marilyn Sharon Ridgway.
Congratulations.
Apirat Sirita Ratiwat.
Congratulations, Doctor. Well done.
Alexander James Stevens.
Well done, Alexander. Many congratulations.
Paul John Stevenson.
Well done, Paul. Many congratulations.
Mustafa Turkil Mazogli.
Well done, Mustafa. Congratulations.
Elizabeth Ann Vorkerker.
Many congratulations, Elizabeth.
Zuwa Wang.
Many congratulations, Doctor.
Thank you.
Carl Samuel West.
Many congratulations, Dr. West.
Sazan Yazdani.
Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Doctor of Engineering, Philip Joseph Jacob.
Well done, Philip. Congratulations.
Andrew William Preston.
Well done, Andrew. Congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Philosophy in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Sharon Louise Cunliffe.
Well done, Sharon. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Research in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Julia Rose Hayter.
Well done, Julia. Congratulations.
Caroline Ann Hodson.
Well done, Caroline. Many congratulations.
Robert Jeffrey Keynes.
Well done, Robert. Congratulations.
Yusuf Nasrullah.
Congratulations.
Karen Jane Plum.
Well done, Karen. Many congratulations.
Natasha Dawn Stevens.
Well done, Natasha. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Melanie Jane Blissett.
Well done, Melanie. Congratulations.
Julia Josephine Bond.
Well done, Julia. Congratulations.
Katie Bourne.
Well done, Katie. Many congratulations.
Lee Richard Cooper.
Well done, Lee. Congratulations.
Christine Elizabeth Denby.
Well done, Christine. Many congratulations.
Andrew James Dodwell.
Well done, Andrew. Many congratulations.
Catherine Louise Gray.
Well done, Catherine. Many congratulations.
Naeem Khan.
Well done, Naeem. Many congratulations.
Panayota Matsuka.
Well, many congratulations.
Richard Edward Mills.
Well done, Richard. Many congratulations.
Joanne Simpson.
Well done, Joanne. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science with Distinction in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, taught jointly between the Universities of Keele, Manchester and Salford, Jennifer Ann Arnold.
Jennifer. Many congratulations.
Alicia Elizabeth Linsu.
Well done, Alicia. Many congratulations.
Julie Carol Naji.
Well done, Julie. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, taught jointly between the Universities of Kiel, Manchester and Salford, Shah Fatah Muhammadeh Attar.
Well done. Many congratulations.
Craig Lee Doodson.
Well done, Craig. Many congratulations.
Alexis William Gotri.
Well done, Nancy.
James Robert Keel.
Well done, James. Many congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Economics, Catherine Adeyoyin Egonyobi.
Well done, Catherine. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Modern Middle Eastern History, Nadia Miriam Al-Sarji. And for the degree of Master in Education in the Faculty of Education, Paul Highfield.
Well done, Paul. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Philosophy in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Maria Anagnopostalu.
Well done, Maria. Many congratulations.
Benjamin Atkins.
Well done, Benjamin. Many congratulations.
Peter Anthony Schern.
Well done, Peter. Many congratulations.
Nicholas Soumanis.
Well done, Nicholas.
Kyung Kwen Yi.
Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Research in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Mark John Ledwick.
Well done, Mark. Many congratulations.
Pablo Martinez Escalano.
Congratulations.
Karen Louise Parrott.
Well done, Karen. Many congratulations.
Julie Mary Smethurst.
Well done, Julie. Many congratulations.
Alan Cameron Todd.
Well done, Alan. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science with distinction in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Timothy Robert George Hanlon.
Well done, Timothy. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Saha M. Abu Ulma.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Farid Ahmed Arka.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Adim Ahmed.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Tanvir Ahmed.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Sina Alagil.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Michael Gerard Bizel.
Michael, very well done. Congratulations.
Alexander Bradley.
Well done, Alexander. Congratulations.
John Edward Byrne.
Well done, Chairman. Many congratulations.
Philip John Coleman.
Well done, Philip. Many congratulations.
Matthew James Collinson.
Well done, Matthew. Many congratulations.
Sarah Elizabeth Crudge.
Well done, Sarah. Many congratulations.
Sarah Ann Dawson.
Well done, Sarah. Many congratulations.
Lee Jeffrey Elliott.
Well done, Lee. Many congratulations.
Paul Matthew Fell.
Well done, Paul. Many congratulations.
Rizwan Hayat.
Well done, Ron. Many congratulations.
Mark Darren Hibbert.
Very well done, Mark.
Mark Peter Higgins. Darani Hormdy.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Robert Andrew Horrocks.
Well done, Robert. Thank you. Congratulations.
Amanda Jane Inelli.
Well done. Congratulations.
Victoria Felicity Geraldine Jackson.
Very well done, Victoria. Congratulations.
Christopher Andrew Johnson.
Well done, Christopher.
Jennifer Sinclair Johnson.
Well done, Jennifer. Many congratulations.
Richard Ian Jones.
Well done, Richard. Many congratulations.
Kanokporn Lee Rung Navarat.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Maitham Naji Mahmood.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Lee Margetts.
Well done, Lee. Many congratulations.
Takaki Matsuzawa.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Timothy Raymond Meller.
Well done, Timothy. Many congratulations.
Charles Duncan Stewart Muir.
Well done, Charles. Many congratulations.
Sedef Nashuhioglu.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mohammed Nawaz.
Well done. Congratulations.
Evgenia Panayidou.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Ben Parish.
Well done. Congratulations.
John Francis Pye.
John, very well done. Congratulations.
Jean-Francois Xavier Roussel.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Joyce Muriel Francesca Shaw.
Well done, Joyce. Many congratulations.
Stephen Singh.
Well done, Steve. Many congratulations.
Thomas Soulez.
Well done, Thomas. Many congratulations.
David James Tanner.
Well done, David. Many congratulations.
Duncan Andrew Thomas.
Well done, Nick. Many congratulations.
Paula Thompson.
Well done, Paula.
Patrick Turner.
Well done, Patrick. Many congratulations.
Benoit Verels.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Elise Rachel West.
Well done, Lee. Many congratulations.
Matthias Winkle.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Emily Jane Winterburn.
Well done, Emily. Many congratulations.
Nigel Wood.
Well done, Nigel. Many congratulations.
Say Yi Yap.
Very well done. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, taught jointly between the University of Manchester and UMIST, Graham Mark Bristow.
Well done, Graham. Well done. Thanks.
Andrew Peter Purcell.
Andrew, well done. Many congratulations.
Peter James Turner.
Peter, well done. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Physics with honours in physics, Matthew Robinson.
Well done, Matthew. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in the Faculty of Science and Engineering with honours in Mechanical Engineering, Paul Matthew Thomas Edwards.
Many congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering with honours in Environmental and Resource Geology, Justin Scott Beckett.
Well done, Justin. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering with honours in Mathematics, Joanne Rachel Moores.
Well done, Joanne. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science and Engineering with honours in Physics and Astrophysics, Matthew Stephen Lightwood.
Well done, Matthew. Congratulations.
Andrew Hawken.
Well done, Andrew. Many congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the degree of Master of Dental Science in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing, William Vickers Duncalf.
Well done, Bill. Superb. Thanks.
And for the degree of Master of Philosophy in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing, Claire Baggerly.
Well done, Claire. Congratulations.
Louise Mary Carrington.
Well done, Louise. Congratulations.
Tracy Ann Massey. Susan Elizabeth Owens.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Michelle Silver.
Well done, Amy. Congratulations.
Hilary Ann Smith.
Well done, Hilary. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing, Jeeta Ayer. Nicholas Bacallis.
Well done.
Teresa Barcelon.
Many congratulations.
Emma Victoria Bates. Khalid Benjamin.
Congratulations. Very well done. Congratulations.
Apostolos Bounatsos.
Well done. Congratulations.
Andrew John Brown.
Well done, Andrew. Congratulations.
Wolfram Manuel Brueck.
Well done. Congratulations.
Marwan Ahmed Salah Bukhari.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Stephen Paul Collins.
Well done, Stephen. Well done.
Janice Cornish.
Dennis, well done. Congratulations.
Suzanne Amelia Cook.
Well done, Suzanne. Congratulations.
Gerald Lloyd Davis.
Well done. Congratulations.
Nicole Francoise Fender.
Nicole. Well done. Congratulations.
Jane Fletcher. Catherine Ann Gardner.
Well done.
Lisa Louise Garnsworthy.
Well done, Louise. Many congratulations.
Stephen David Griffiths.
Well done, Stephen. Many congratulations.
Jacqueline Grigor.
Well done, Jacqueline. Many congratulations.
Tripti Holder. Elizabeth Harrison. Sarah Louise Harrison.
Well done, Sarah.
Jeffrey Michael Holliday.
Well done, Jeffrey. Congratulations.
Charles Hopkins.
Well done. Congratulations.
Asif Javid. Claire Helen Johnston.
Well done, Claire. Congratulations.
Alan John Jones.
Well done, Alan. Congratulations.
Harpreet Kaur Josan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Joanna Kazaku.
Well done, Joanna. Congratulations.
Judith E. Kilgallen.
Congratulations.
Jeffrey Ludden.
Well done, Jeffrey.
Anne Rosemary Marsden.
Well done, Anne.
Deborah Jane Morman.
Well done, Deborah. Many congratulations.
Ailis Merritt McCarthy.
Yes, well done. Congratulations.
Barbara Ann Mitten.
Well done, Barbara. Many congratulations.
Nadeem Mukhtar.
Well done. Congratulations.
Usha Sundar Mutu.
Well done. Many congratulations.
Pamela Mary Ultram.
Well done, Pamela. Many congratulations.
Christos Payano-Yotopoulos.
Many congratulations.
Sally Jane Parkinson.
Well done, Sally. Many congratulations.
Evelyn Margaret Pepper.
Evelyn, many congratulations.
Maria Immaculada Perez Gomez.
Well done, congratulations.
Christina Janet Riley.
Well done, Christina.
Nadel Sattar. Jacqueline Ann Turner.
Well done, Jacqueline. Many congratulations.
Marie Laura Catherine Ann Bertha van Leunhout.
Well done, ladies. Congratulations. Well done.
Yvonne Maria Wainwright Stringer.
Well done, Elaine. Congratulations.
Claire Elizabeth Wardle.
Well done, Claire. Many congratulations.
Deirdre Waterhouse.
Well done, Deirdre. Many congratulations.
Andrea Elizabeth Wilding.
Well done, Andrea. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science under the aegis of the Board for Continuing Education, Alison Mary Busby.
Well done, Alison. Many congratulations.
Edwina Jane Thacker.
Well done, Edwina. Many congratulations.
Christine Turner.
Well done, Christine. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Master in Health Sciences in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing, Maria Bassanou.
Well done, Maria. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Chi Seong Wong.
Well done. Congratulations. Very good.
And for the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Michelle Byrne.
Well done, Michelle. Congratulations.
Daniel James Patrick Kewen.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations.
Chun Hao Tang.
Well done. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Nursing with Honours, Rebecca Jane Lawton.
Well done, Rebecca. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing with Honours in Midwifery Practice, Susan Caroline Anderton.
Well done, Susan. Many congratulations.
Catherine Mary Hughes.
Well done, Catherine. Many congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing with Honours in Nursing Practice, Christine Dawn Ashworth.
Well done, Christine. Congratulations.
Can I ask the graduates in the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, in Bachelor of Dental Surgery, and in Bachelor of Nursing to stand, please? Today you enter into honourable professions with the highest ethical standards, and in recognition of that, I ask you to affirm the oath with me. I will read the oath and ask you to affirm at the end. I affirm that I will make the care of my patients my first concern. I will treat every patient politely and considerately. I will respect patients' dignity and privacy. I will listen to patients and respect their views. I will give patients information in a way they can understand. I will respect the rights of patients to be fully involved in decisions about their care. I will keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. I will recognize the limits of my professional competence. I will be honest and trustworthy. I will respect and protect confidential information. I will make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice my patient's care. I will act quickly to protect my patients from risk if I have good reason to believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice. I will avoid abuse of my position as a doctor, as a dentist, or as a nurse. I will work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. Please respond. I so affirm.
Salva sit universitas nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantes consurgamus.